Welcome to the episode that's about Riker getting an inflatable sex toy. And it reuses so much footage and plot points, it's practically a clip show of Star Trek III and Where No One Has Gone Before. Right out of the gate, we're treated to footage of Star Trek III, where the Enterprises have been swapped, and the Enterprise D is getting a tune-up, even though it's only been in space for, 14 episodes. They are greeted by Commander Quintaros, who was the original designer of the Enterprise, and looks suspiciously like a cross between evil Mirror Universe Picard and a low-budget Sean Connery. With him, he brings the Bynars, a race of non-binary, binary beings that have become way too addicted to their smartphones and now are completely codependent on their master computer. They've come on board to upgrade the main computer, and Riker, with nothing much to do, leaves Wesley in charge of the bridge to go wander the ship and make friends, even though he's immediately suspicious of the Bynars. After trying to hang out with Data, Geordi, Tasha, and Beverly, he finally settles on creating a fantasy girl on the holodeck a la Weird Science. That's the creepiest thing since Riker's leering in the episode Justice. Her name is Minuet, and immediately he plays trombone in her face and tries to figure out how far the relationship can go. God knows what debauchery would have ensued had Picard not just walked in without knocking.
Enchanté, comme c'est merveilleux de vous voir ici.
We hear some awkward fake French, and Picard and Riker then spend 15 minutes talking about Minuet as if she isn't sitting right there in front of them. It's okay, she's just a woman. I mean, a hologram. And not just any hologram. She was actually made by the Bynars to trap Riker in the holodeck while they faked an imminent warp core breach. And we witness the slowest evacuation ever that somehow gets 1,041 people off the ship in less than 4 minutes. The Enterprise flies away while everyone just watches out the window. Minuet gets all clingy, and Picard and Riker figure something's up. When they find out that the ship has been stolen, they get ray guns and dramatically activate the self-destruct sequence. But when they arrive on the bridge, they find the Bynars have all passed out, like they drank too much Trania. It turns out they stole the Enterprise to back up their master computer's hard drive after it was wiped clean by the electromagnetic pulse from a supernova. It's confusing how a supernova in their star system wouldn't obliterate their planet, along with its master computer. But anyway, it's the first season. Riker and Picard have to figure out the magic code to upload the backup to the master computer, and they figure out it's the name of the episode. All's well that ends well with the Bynars returning control of the Enterprise, but Riker losing his fantasy girl in the process. It's just a woman in a weird wig. Maybe she was uploaded back to the planet and is now hanging out in a Bynar jazz bar? Riker asks the Bynars why they didn't just ask for help instead of stealing the ship. Good question. The episode ends with Picard driving the Enterprise back to Starbase like a grandpa who hasn't driven in 20 years, and we get another reenactment of Star Trek III. The end.